everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I am your host, Randi Hipper, back at it today with some zest, with some news for you guys. If you are here, if you're enjoying life, please make sure to like, subscribe, share this out with friends. I am also live on TikTok, so hi to all of my TikTok friends. There's always so much going on. I'm really happy to see all you guys. YouTube, Randy, nice to see you. John, nice to see you. Josh, nice to see you. Emma, nice to see you. Again, make sure to share this out with friends. Ken's, nice to see you. Wow. There's a lot going on in the cryptoverse. I'm going to get into it. Midnight Madness, nice to see you as well. I'm going to waste no time. I'm so happy. I hope everyone, again, had a great holiday weekend. We have almost 200 people watching on TikTok. Make sure you guys follow me. We're going to jump into the crypto news right now. Again, if you want your comment to be seen, hop on YouTube. I got you guys. As always, here we go with the news. We're looking at CoinMarketCap right now. Bitcoin is sitting at $16,841, up 0.14% in the past 24 hours, up 1% in the past week. Ethereum chilling at $1,216, up 0.3% in the past 24 hours, up 3% in the past 7 days. Let's take a look at Litecoin, because I know Litecoin has been making some moves, very contrary to the rest of the market. Litecoin is sitting at $70, up 6% in the past 24 hours. Seems like it's the biggest mover right now that I've been looking at on the major top 20 coins and tokens, up 12% in the past week. Good for Litecoin. Let's go Litecoin. Always rooting for Litecoin in the Litecoin fam. Friends, before we jump into the news, I have some news, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. Flat Smack, Jim, nice to see you. Nana, nice to see you. God bless Nana's heart. I love Nana. She's really one of my favorite people. Guys, look at that. Do you guys notice anything about my Instagram? I am officially verified on Instagram. So if you guys know, I have a ton of imposters on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. On Instagram, I am now verified as of 6 a.m. this morning, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So friends, if you see imposters on Instagram, now you know for sure it's not me. I am now verified on Instagram. I'm so happy. I was losing my noodle earlier over this, because a lot of people have been scamming and everything like that, using my name on Instagram, Twitter. It still happens. But now on Twitter and Instagram, I have a check mark. So there is a way to differentiate me from the rest. So again, make sure you guys are aware of that. And I just wanted to share that news. I'm just ecstatic about it. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm so happy. Into the news. Elon Musk did put a Merry Christmas tweet up. So we always follow up with what Elon Musk is doing and everything like that. He did put a picture of, look, a little Doge with the little Santa Doge on his back. So does that mean he's going to do something soon with Doge? I'm not sure, but just wanted to throw that in. Friends, he is on the lookout for a new CEO. If you guys remember last week, we were covering this. We were talking about how Elon Musk was thinking about stepping down. He put up a poll, should I step down? The majority was yes, he should step down. And he followed that up with, I will wait until someone is foolish enough to take my place. Well, Mr. Beast is maybe foolish enough to take his place. He said, can I be the new CEO? Mr. Beast tweets on December 22nd, and Elon said, it's not out of the question. I do love Mr. Beast. I think he's a really cool guy. So if you guys let me know in the chat. Say yes for Mr. Beast and no for no Mr. Beast. But I think Mr. Beast is really hip. He's up with the times. And yeah. And Jim, you're so funny. You should become CEO. I am scared. I don't know if I would take that job. I don't know if I would take it. Friends, let's move on. There was another feature that was rolled out this weekend. Twitter is now rolling out view count, so you can see how many times a tweet has been seen. This is normal for video, shows how much more alive Twitter is than it may seem. Over 90% of the users read, but don't tweet, reply, or like, as those are public actions. So impressions. So he rolled out impressions. As you can see, this is new. You see likes, tweets, quote tweets, retweets, but also views. And this tweet has 54 million views. Imagine that. He also took a poll on where the impressions should stand. on your screen. So Twitter impressions should stay on the left or move to the right. And I said it should stay on the left, but majority of people said it should move to the right. So yeah, he also made a joke. So you're saying you prefer the right? He's making some political jokes out here, Elon. Now, Twitter files were also rolled out over the weekend, December 24, Christmas Eve. They were talking about stuff, the FBI moderating Twitter content. This was not only, we know that this was not only Twitter that this was happening, this was also Facebook. When Mark Zuckerberg went on the Joe Rogan podcast, he was talking about how the FBI approached him and said, hey, you can't really talk about this stuff. You have to censor things on Russian collusion because of Russian collusion, a bunch of weird stuff. FBI, bottom line, approached Mark Zuckerberg and said, hey, bro, we don't want you talking about this stuff. We want this all blocked. Even if you were talking about Bitcoin on Facebook, you got taken down. So the censorship was crazy on Facebook. So just wanted to throw that out there. There was enough. If you guys want to read that, I do suggest you do it. I don't like to get too political, but this is just what it is. It's what's out there. So obviously I'm going to let you know. 3 hours ago, there was a new Twitter files released. This was how Twitter rigged the COVID debate by censoring info that was true but inconvenient to the U.S. government policy, by discrediting doctors and other experts who disagreed, and by suppressing ordinary users, including some sharing the CDC's own data. So we know that there was an obvious side chosen when it comes to not only politics, but with the pandemic and everything related to that. If you guys want to read it, totally up to you. I didn't get too deep into it yet, but so far I was like, oh, a lot of people are iffy with the Twitter files, and I understand that. There's not an extraordinary amount of information, but the information that it gives is significant, because there's so many things that were labeled conspiracies that are no longer conspiracies. Everything that people said was true about Twitter that they denied ended up being true. So I'm happy that the Twitter files are coming out. I'm happy we're getting some sort of clarity on this stuff. But friends, make sure you keep an eye out. Of course, make sure to do your own research in anything. Nice to see you, Guy. Edward Snowden did throw out he wanted to be the Twitter CEO. He said he would take payment in Bitcoin. So, Logistical Solutions, hello. Geronimo, happy holidays to you too. Kevin, hello, nice to see you. Travis, what up, friends? Blockchain Bray, yo. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm not going to get too political with it. I don't feel like doing that. Not my place. No one cares about my political opinions anyway. So, let's just hop diggity-doo into the next thing. In terms of NFT news, I know this was a huge thing, Utes. If you guys don't know what Utes is, it's a huge NFT collection that was originally on Solana. They said yesterday they will officially bridge to Polygon in Q1 of 2023. This is insane news. All the Solana maxis must be losing their noodles right now. Solana was heavy on Utes. They loved Utes. Everyone in the Solana community was like, woo, woo, you. And I remember when this was first coming out, all the influencers and a bunch of people, not just influencers, I shouldn't have said that, but a bunch of other people got a allow list. They got in. They were like, yes, let's do it. And yeah, this was a huge thing. Haven't heard much about it until now. Apparently, this is a big move. Many people are upset about it. But if you really think about it, Polygon has been doing great. So I own and Solana, because of its ties to FTX, because of all the things that have happened recently, maybe they just want to explore new lands, new blockchain worlds, new metaverses, I guess you could say. This is experimental. And I've thrown this out a ton of times. A lot of people are going to be blockchain hopping. That's it. Friends, we know we are so early in this industry. People are moving from ETH to BSC, BSC to ETH, now Polygon, now Solana to Polygon. We knew this was going to happen. We know this is going to happen only because we're extremely early. We don't know what technology works best for what people want to do. There could be another blockchain that comes out tomorrow with a new consensus that's neither proof of work or proof of stake and has the technical capabilities to do whatever we want to do. I do want to shout out Litecoin, though, working on OmniLite. If people are working on OmniLite, I think that could be a great solution. Anyway, this was a clip that Frank DeGods has posted. He is the one that basically started all of this, and he put out this video yesterday.
Dear Solana community, thank you. The support from this community has meant the world to us. Thank you for putting us on the map. We could not have done any of this without you. We've come to the realization that in order to grow, we need to explore new opportunities. We believe that now is the time to take a calculated risk and embark on a new journey. After all, the biggest risk is not taking one. So that's why today we are excited to announce that DeGods, Utes, and Dust will be bridging onto new blockchains. Utes will be moving to Polygon, DeGods to Ethereum, and Dust will be bridged to both Polygon and Ethereum. The bridges will be live in late Q1 2023. You thought I forgot about the points? You will be able to spend...
All right, so basically that's the main point of the video. Wanted to just throw that out there. It was something that was awaited. People were like, oh my gosh, what's happening with DeGods? What's happening with Utes? Well, there you go, my friends. They're going to Polygon and Ethereum. There you have it. So people are leaving Solana. Do you guys think more projects will follow? Ryan, been following this channel for a few weeks now. Thank you so much. I appreciate you following. Appreciate you hanging out. Oh, Crypto Quandary is here. I love Crypto Quandary. I miss you, man. I hope you're doing well. I really hope you're doing well. Hugs to you, my friend. Hugs to you. In other news, we're going to hop into FTX. We're going to talk about SBF and all the craziness. I'm just done with him. I'm done with Sam. I'm done with all of them. FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried was released on $250 million bail. He walked out of there. I remember seeing footage of him leaving. People were mobbing him. He took off in a car, and he was pretty much out of there. Where did he go, my friends? Oh, look, this is a video of him being escorted out. I'll just show this before we go any furthers. Here we go. There he goes, little Sam. Taking a walk. There were a bunch of people there, news reporters everywhere, in his face, and he doesn't seem that afraid. Little Sam, there he goes. Guy was completely mobbed. Oh my god, did he go into the wrong car? That's so funny. He can't even get through.
What do you say to your investors who've lost so much?
Wow, that's insane. Oh, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Thank you, Jeffrey. Appreciate you. Yeah, this is insane. So he was basically mobbed coming out of the courthouse. Sam Bankman-Fried was free. He was like the Twitter bird when Elon took over, just flying free, my friends. He was spotted. This is a picture from Tiffany Fong, Sam Bankman-Fried at JFK Airport and AA Business Class Lounge. Look at him. He was chilling. He was hanging out, talking to people. I couldn't imagine what this conversation was like, where he was just like, hey, bro, yeah, like I'm Sam Bankman-Fried from FTX. Just wanted to throw that out there. He was chilling. He's fine. Playing League of Legends. He's back at it again. I hope we get some sort of justice out of this. It seems like SBF is just laying low for now. I do know he's going to have another hearing too, and I'm just excited to see what happens, what comes out of it. His next court date is, I'll pull up an article for it right now. Doodly-doo. He's going to have a new trial in January. Here we go. I could pull it up. So the judge set his next court date for January 3rd, 2023 before Judge Ronnie Abrams, who would handle the case. So we have to wait a little bit more time. SBF got to hang out in his house with his parents for Christmas. He got home right before the holidays, right? Also, Caroline, we've been following up. Where is Caroline? What happened to her? Well, we know what happened. She flipped. Caroline admits her and SBF agreed to hide that Alameda Research could borrow unlimited assets from FTX. She literally said she knowingly misled FTX lenders. I knew that it was wrong, she said. She gave her first public account for her actions on December 19th, plea hearing in Manhattan federal court. I knew it was wrong, she said. FTX co-founder Gary Wang also gave a statement that day. From 2019 through 2022, I was aware that Alameda was provided access to a borrowing facility on FTX.com, the cryptocurrency exchange run by SBF, Ellison said. In practical terms, this arrangement permitted Alameda access to an unlimited line of credit without being required to post collateral, without having negative balances, and without being subject to margin calls on FTX.com's liquidation protocols. Wow. She took SBF and threw him under the bus and said, no, friend. No. You knew about everything. He's lying. We know SBF has been on all these interviews and he's like, no. He knew everything. Of course he didn't do it alone. But listen, Caroline, she was facing 100 and something years in prison. Of course she's going to flip. If you're saying, hey, you're going to spend your life in prison, you're going to try to find a way out of it. Twinchy, nice to see you. I'm chilling, man. Nice to see you. Again, if you're here, make sure you smash the likes, follow, subscribe, share the stream out with friends, say hi in the chat. We're all friendly people out here. Caroline flipped. It was dirty. But you know what also was interesting? Because we looked at this article here, and it said that U.S. District Judge Randi Abrams will handle the case. Well, friends, that's funny, because we have another update. Judge Randi Abrams, who we just spoke about, is stepping down from the FTX trial. This was an order that was put out. Randi Abrams said it has come to the court's attention that the law firm of Davis Polk and Wardwell LLP, at which my husband is a partner, advised FTX in 2021, as well as represented parties that may be adverse to FTX and defendant SBF in other proceedings or potential proceedings. My husband had no involvement in any of these representations. These matters are confidential and their substance is unknown to the court. Nonetheless, to avoid any possible conflict or the appearance of one, the court hereby recuses itself from this action. December 23rd, 3 days ago. Randi Abrams was supposed to take over the case. Now was not involved in the case. Was very weird. Out of all things, this is what comes up. Who's going to take over then? At least they're taking themselves out of it. I don't know if I could see this as a bad thing. It's just a little suspect to me that this all went down. And what I find ironic is just like everyone, if you've been watching this case from the start, lawyers have been saying, nah, I'm leaving. This is not what I signed up for. Judges are pulling out. What's next? Friends, I don't know if he's going to get jail time. I don't know if any of them are going to get jail time. What is this? Stop that. Oh, gosh. Okay, there we go. Technicals. Friends, there's always a reason to be in crypto. And one of them was when PayPal and Venmo, all of these platforms came out and said, if you spend more than $600, you're going to have to report it to the IRS. This was not zesty at all. Nobody liked this. And especially because PayPal was making moves on misinformation. Like, oh, if you put something out that we don't like, you're not going to be able to have a PayPal account. So now the IRS came out. And this actually happened 3 days ago. They delayed the new tax reporting rule on Venmo, PayPal payments over $600. This was because of people getting upset, which shows if we get upset, we can get somewhere. The IRS and Treasury heard a number of concerns regarding the timeline of the implementation of these changes under the American Rescue Plan, said Doug O'Connell, the acting IRS commissioner. To help smooth the transition to ensure clarity for taxpayers, tax professionals, and the industry, the IRS will delay the implementation of the 1099-K changes. So they're going to wait for a little while. I'm still think they might go through with it just and wait for this to calm down, for this to die out a little bit, for people to maybe care less about the situation. I do think it's going to matter anyway. It's just going to push the reason for crypto. We need to have our own crypto. Ice God, I'm not even going to beef with you, bruh. I'm not even going to beef with you. Brouhaha 99th, what's up, friend? Nice to see you. Friends, we have to make sure we have our own crypto. We have to make sure we have money that we control, that we're in control of. And of course, we have to fight the FUD. We have to fight the FUD. If you guys did not see, Jim Cramer was bashing crypto holders. Oh, what a joke.
I would not touch crypto in a million years because I wouldn't trust the deposit bank.
And you're making no distinction between centralized, decentralized.
They fought regulation. They didn't want regulation, and you don't have regulation. So if you have your money in any of those, look, I'm not calling you an idiot. I'm just saying you're using a lot of blind faith. And I like to have my money at JP Morgan, and I check on Monday to see whether my balance is there. It's there. It feels good. Try getting your money out. When I had money, I'm not going to mention the firm that I had my money in, but it was a fight to get the money out. A fight. And I think that everybody who owns these various coins, Solana, Litecoin, I do think you're an idiot. Okay? I did not go to college to get stupid. These people who own these things should not own them. They shouldn't own them.
Well, and now we got Gensler talking to the Times, arguing that the existing laws may be sufficient.
So, bottom line, if you hold Litecoin, you're an idiot. I'm just kidding. This is something that Jim Cramer threw out, and everyone knows the reverse Cramer meme, so hopefully... And you know what? It's actually funny that he said this, because, friends, what actually happened post him saying that? What actually happened? Let's go look at Litecoin on the charties, on the chart. Let's look at... All right, let's go to 7 days. Let's go to the 23rd. 23rd. Okay, there we go. Litecoin was $65 when Jim Cramer said that. Thank you for subscribing, Mario. Appreciate you. Litecoin was $65 when Jim Cramer said this. And then look at where it is now. It was $70. So it's funny. Litecoin went up $5 ever since Jim Cramer said that if you held Litecoin, you're an idiot. Just wanted to throw that out there. The reverse Jim Cramer meme does strike again. Again, we're fighting the FUD. This is a revolution. And when you have revolutions, it's not going to be easy. And another thing that Jim said there was funny as well, how he had his crypto on an exchange and he had to fight to get it off. Well, that's the whole point of crypto, is that you don't have to deal with a third party. And you have to have your keys to your own crypto. Have your Litecoin, have your Bitcoin, have whatever you have in your own wallet off of the exchanges. I don't know how many times I could say it, but obviously someone needs to say it to Jim. I wish I could talk to him and be like, Jim, this is the way, my friends. And maybe he just doesn't know. Maybe he just doesn't know, and that's okay. Everyone needs some education once in a while. I would love to have a conversation with Jim Cramer and be like, listen, man, this is how you crypto. Another thing that he said with the bank. Oh, I go to the bank. I could go on Monday and see my balance. Well, crypto, if you have your own wallet, you could look whenever you want on the weekends in the middle of the night at 3 a.m. You could go on your wallet and say, hey, oh, wow, there's my crypto. It's beautiful. It's beautiful because why? You could be your own bank. You could be your own bank. We need some education. If you were a non-crypto person and you heard that, you might have been a little scared. But you have to do your own research. This is why you have to fight the FUD, DYOR, and make sure that no matter what anyone is saying, you take it with a grain of salt. Take whatever I say with a grain of salt. Fact check me. Go look it up. Do your own research on whatever I say. Do it, man. Take the extra step. Because when you end up taking the extra step, you find out a lot more than you thought. Oh, gosh. Well, that's a spicy question. Anyway, again, do your own research, friends. And this is proving that people are taking the step to do their own research. They're taking the step of being their own bank. As of December 23rd, 44,444 Bitcoin have been taken off exchanges within the last 30 days as of December 23rd. That is $745 million at the time of them rating this. That is absolutely insane. What does it prove? People want to be their own bank. People are learning from Celsius, from Voyager, from FTX that they cannot treat exchanges like banks. The reason why we left the traditional system is so we could be our own bank, not trust somebody else. No, my friend. Take your crypto off of the exchanges, put it in your own wallet. Keep your recovery phrases safe. If you don't know what recovery phrases are, once you download a wallet or get a cold storage wallet, you receive 12 to 24 words. They're called recovery phrases, recovery words. What you do with those is you write them down on a piece of paper, make multiple copies, give a copy to someone you trust the most if you feel you could trust someone. And that way your crypto is safe. And if you lose your device, you lose your phone, you lose your cold storage device, you re-download it, you get a new device, you enter those words again, and you are safe. You are A-okay. This is what we need to keep doing. Spread adoption, my friends. Keep doing that. Be zesty, my friends. I wish Bitcoin had smart contracts. Look into OmniLite. Litecoin. It's the closest thing, I guess, you could get to that. Friends, do your own research. It's going to be okay. We're all going to make it. Fight the FUD. It's not worth being scared. It's going to be okay. Ice God, make a whole live on breaking down the wallet, like go in for an hour to just a request. You know, I could do that. I did do that on the last, 2 Daily Zest ago, or 3 last week, something about that. I did do a whole thing on wallet. I guess I should do a live stream. If you guys feel like I should do a Q&A, comment after this video is over on YouTube. If you're on TikTok, comment on my recent TikToks if you think I should do a wallet Q&A or anything like that. Again, if you're here, if you enjoyed the show, make sure to like, subscribe, share the stream out with friends. I have so much to do today. I have another call to jump on soon, and more people to hang out with on the interweb. So I'm very excited. Have a great day, everyone. I will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern to break down the Daily Zest Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I am here for you, talking about everything going on in the crypto space. Also tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, I'll be back, and tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, I'll be back with a really, 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 really good guest. I'm so excited to Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Again, friends, make sure you take note of my verified account on Instagram. I am verified now. So if you see imposters on Instagram or Twitter, I have a check mark. Watch out for that. Watch out for those imposters. They're crazy people. Watch out. Don't get scammed. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. If you enjoy the show, please like, subscribe, share it out with friends. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. Have a great day. Hope you all had a very happy holiday, and stay zesty. Peace.